Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and pause and we'll just start skipping ahead. Typically on this franchise, I actually try to show everything because I know a lot of people like to find out who their favorite teams got, so on and so forth. So we'll actually do it this way. The Bucks going with the corner. Left tackle going to the Jags. The Panthers getting a corner. The Chiefs getting a wide receiver. Right end going to the Cards. Just going to continue to scroll down here, guys. And we will see how it plays out. Again, if we do have a trade offer, I think it's something we got to consider. I'll listen to y'all on what you guys would like to do. But I do think it is something we have to consider. We don't really have an instant starter coming in unless maybe we get a wide receiver or outside linebacker that we like. I can't see those guys starting anywhere else, though, to be honest. So we'll see how it plays out. All right. Yeah, you don't see a lot of high-rated free agents in Madden 17, at least not early on. All right, down the list. Where are we picking at? Man, 28, okay. Makes sense. Here we go. Chargers. On top of all the free agent signings they have 2 picks back-to-back nearly, 24 and 26. And here we go. So we do have an option to trade, but before we look at that, let's go ahead and see if there's anybody we like here that we definitely would like to bring in. They're saying this guy's a first-round talent, Blake Summers, but doesn't look like it to me. Doesn't have a B+ stat there, and in fact, he has a C+ stat, which I don't want to take a guy in the first round if they have a C rating at something. Here we go, 4.49. I mean, we have some running backs, though, but let's see. I don't know, man. Mario Young, 4.35, 6'4", could be good on the outside, but they're saying early second-round talent. Red zone threat, fits a vertical offense. Tyson Russell has a pretty big arm, 237 pounds. Catching's not that great, though. Catching is not that great. Overall, his combine's not that great. But I think those are probably the best players we're looking at. Let's go down to the second because, again, we're not really going to have a pick till the late second round. So we got to find if there's a guy that we like here that we think is worth taking early. Which, Kobe Narcisse might be pretty solid. Well, this guy's a better combine. 4'3", 6 feet tall. Doesn't fit our scheme, but he's strong. 26 reps for a corner is pretty solid. Man coverage is a B. Zone is a B. This guy does have B+ man. I mean, this guy's stats are better, but his combine's not as good. But he also has a better name. Let's see. That's a 4-3 defense, so I don't think it'd be worth taking him. Alright, we have this guy as well. This guy does fit our scheme. Again, B+ man coverage I like. Z zone, same as the others. Press is only a B. I think the others both have B+ press. What is your strength? 34 reps, not liking that. Not liking it. Alright. What are y'all thinking about here? What up, Twitchy? How you doing today? What are y'all thinking? Has Forsett been picked up yet? Whiffle, any news? 41 reps. Good impact, good run block. This guy is going to be worth taking, Johnny Boone, at some point. I don't want to take him in the first round. He's projected to go third, but, I mean, we might need to take him in the second round. If he's still available, he might not even be available for that. Let's look at our trade offers while I wait. Get the wide receiver. Everybody would like the wide receiver. Okay, we might do that. It would be good to put him on the outside with Curtis Harden. I don't think any of these offers are going to stand out a whole lot. The Bears is there. Trade down a few spots anyway. Get a third next year and a 7th next year, but the wide receiver could easily be off the board for that. I say we go ahead and take him. I say we go ahead and take him. Let's do it. Was it? No, it was 6'4" guy. Where is he? This guy, Mario Young. All right. This is who you would like. Now, his catching's not that great, so it might be a bit of a project, but obviously having that kind of size and that kind of speed, and his release is actually very good as well. This could be a very good player. So let's go ahead and do it.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
78 overall. There we go. 95 speed, 94 jumping. Catching, only 83. Definitely has to improve that for us, but he's only 21 years old, which is pretty young for a rookie in the NFL. Definitely has time to grow and could be a perfect complement to Curtis Harden there. So I think we did good with that one. I think we did good with that one. All right. Next, here we go. Blake. All right. And, yep, look, the Bears took Morales. The Bears are the team trying to trade for us. Trade with us. They might have taken Young had they traded up. So we might have done the right thing. They might have just sat there and taken Morales, though. Who knows? But we might do good with that. So there go the two corners, or two of the three corners anyway. I did like Narcisse's name. But we gotta look at what we want to take next. The center might be the best option. That guy's going to be good. We already know he's going to be very, very good. But I do need that backup quarterback. Was he projected 3rd or 4th round? I can't remember. Alright. Let's see. One thing I will say is I plan on getting much more into scouting with the next Madden. I have a lot of things planned that I'm looking forward to. I want to show position battles a lot more. I want to get really into the scouting, looking at the draft stories, creating our own stories if we have to about certain players and who we're targeting and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to it, guys. I hope we can make this a better Madden for all of you guys. Because obviously, Madden 16 didn't go over too well. There goes Boone to the Bills. I'm fairly certain he's going to be a very good player. But he's already gone. We're not going to be able to get him. A lot of centers going here. Jeez. All right. And here we are with our round 2 pick. All right. So, Colby Moss. Now, I didn't scout these guys enough to know what they're really at, but I did like that other quarterback. Let's see, watched. All right, so 3rd round. So, yeah, I think we go ahead and take him now. We like this guy enough. We need a backup quarterback for Tyson Russell. Connor Olsen, he's a little bit short, but his accuracy is great. His throw power is good. I don't think we could go wrong with this guy. I think this is the way to go. Yeah, we are going to sim 10 years. There you go, 81 overall. Nice, and Tyson Russell is actually only like, what, an 84 overall. So, interesting. But I do think that was the way to go. Yeah, the center was already picked. The center was taken by the Bills. There he is, Boone. Johnny Boone. All right, we needed a backup quarterback just in case injuries continued to happen to Russell. We saw 3 quarterbacks go down with injury this last season. So we had to go ahead and make that decision to have an option there in case things went south. What up, Telly? How you doing, man? All right. Here we go. What I might do is advance the next user pick, and then we'll scroll up and look at everything. Let's do that. Might make it a little bit faster here. All right. Where are we at? There it is. There's Olsen. All right, so let's go down. You guys can check out your favorite team, see who got who. Could be a starting quarterback battle. It's Russell's job. It is Russell's job. But you know what? I'm simulating now. So if the computer decides to do other things, then he does other things. Did the portraits change on the draft? What do you mean? This is Madden 16 right now. Madden 17 is back to the animated players. Let's see. I got you, Wiffle. Is there any better news? Or any new news? New? Alright. Did he look like Matt Hasselbeck, really? Alright, so, watch list. Here we go. Already nabbed our quarterback, so I don't even have to worry about these guys. But one of these guys might have... I mean, look, this is a pretty good class here. 4-3-5. But now I want to take Patrick Parker, too. Had I known... Oh, well. Is that another Vanilla Vic? It is Vanilla Vic. Alright, let's see. Nobody here that we really need. Nobody there that we really need. Got our wide receiver. We got our running back, our backup quarterback. I got you, Wiffle. Yeah, just take care of that. Don't worry about it at all. I really hope everything's okay. What else do we need? That's the thing. Like, I'm looking around and nothing stands out as, yes, this is who we need to take here. The players that we might need, I'm not really liking a whole lot. Everybody in the chat's asking for Parker anyway. It's tough to justify that. We just took a guy that we already feel comfortable with. If I do grab him, I don't think I need to grab him yet. But it might just make sense to. There's really not a whole lot that I'm seeing that I'm liking. Again, we feel pretty comfortable with where we are with all of our other players. So, you know, bringing in a guy like that for competition couldn't be the worst thing ever. I just feel weird. I feel really weird putting 2 back-to-back picks. I might take this guy and then we'll grab him next round. I feel weird putting back-to-back picks on quarterbacks this high in the draft. I'm not opposed to getting another quarterback again. We saw 3 quarterbacks go down with injury. Wiffle! Oh my gosh. Can we get some love for Wiffle in the chat? Wiffle, you... No. Wiffle just donated 1,000 bits. Can we get some love and hype going to Wiffle? I really do hope everything will be alright. Let's see. Thank you, Wiffle. Everybody's just saying go ahead and take Parker. I think we can take Parker next round. Parker should be there next round. Wide receiver, we still need some depth with. This guy is good. He's got good size. He's got good catching. Speed could be better, but his jump's great. I think we go him. I think we go A.J. Hickson here.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Or not. I thought very wrong. I am so sorry for thinking. I will not do it ever again. Well, that didn't happen. 86 catching, 88 speed, 6'4" height. Like, I don't understand how he's a 68 overall. His strength is rough. His release is very rough. Route running is rough. I'm sure his awareness is too. But dang. That didn't happen. RIP. It's alright. It's alright. That's depth. That'll be depth for us. Next user pick. Here we go. And look, we can go ahead and take the quarterback here. I would think he's still available. Maybe not. Maybe somebody else reached on him. We'll find out now. There he is. Patrick Parker. Let's do it. Might as well. We like him. 84 overall. Wow. Coach with another $1 donated. I'm not a dancer. What do you want me? I need music. There's no music on right now. How do I dance? He donated earlier before the YouTube portion and did the same thing, asking me to dance. So I don't know how to dance, man. I'm a 6'4" white guy. Like, I've got no moves. When am I starting the 49ers franchise? I'm waiting for the week 1 roster update. Throw on run 89, speed 95. This guy's ridiculous. This guy is ridiculous. Ridiculous. What is this? Like, oh my gosh. Why did I not get this guy when I was still playing the franchise? Why did they wait to give me this guy as I freaking ended the series? I'm so salty right now. We're never going to get to use him. That makes me sad inside. Oh my gosh. Patrick Parker, though. All right. Let's go up here. Let's go up here and show everybody else. Tyson Russell no more. We just signed Tyson Russell to this freaking ridiculous extension worth over $90 million, and then we find this. Ah. All right. Is this a speed back? Not really. I mean, yes, but 4.52. I mean, our freaking quarterback's faster, for crying out loud. Of course, he's going to be faster than most everybody. Oh, man. Not... Jeez. That freaking cornerback did more reps than this guy. What in the world? I found sliders. They might not be perfect sliders, but I think they're going to be good enough to start the series off with. Do I just take the other quarterback? Because we know he's 80 overall, too. I'm not taking him. We have too many quarterbacks, guys. Too many. This draft is ridiculous for quarterbacks, though. Is it not? Tell me this draft is not silly good with quarterbacks. So everybody's just like, yeah, you just trade down. Trade down for no reason. Give me this pick and I'll just give you a later pick. No, thank you. No part of that sounds like a good idea, so we might as well just take somebody here. Corner. I don't think there's anybody here I like a whole lot, to be honest, though. DJ Rice. I like his name. But, I mean, we're reaching. We're in the 4th round. This guy I do want. I do want this guy very much, but I don't think we need to take him yet. I think we can wait on him. So, if we're looking at players that we should probably take right now, we do need an outside linebacker. But the thing with this guy is he doesn't fit our style at all. And that's not good. We need a guy that fits a 3-4 defense. And none of these outside linebackers do, except this guy. But his combine is just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. 4.49 playmaker. Take Woodson now. Take the QB. Everybody's begging me to take the QB. Which one? Why? We've got too many, man. This is like the YouTube one, though. Like, if we were just streaming this series, I'd probably do it. But with the YouTube one, I'd prefer trying to keep it more realistic. We already took 2 quarterbacks, which is sketchy enough, but we just saw too much talent in the other guy to say no. Parker Rowland. How about we go Parker Rowland? We missed on that last receiver, right? So let's do this.
The Cowboys are now.
Let's do this. 81 overall. There we go. There we go. All right, that'll work. That will work indeed. I mean, I kind of feel like the other guy is better. The other guy was taller, had better catching. I don't know if he had better speed, but that will work. That will work right there. Oh, there goes the green screen. All right. Everybody in chat's begging. You guys know I like to take this one a bit more seriously. It is the last ever episode, though.
What can you tell us about that last
If he's still there, maybe we'll take him, but I don't think he is. I think he's gone. Who got him? There he is. Was that him? Was it Taylor? Did the Falcons get him? Was it Taylor or was it Mason? It was Mason. There he is. He went to the Rams. He's gone. Guys, this is my YouTube one. I don't mind as much on like a sim series. We could take all the quarterbacks with every pick ever. But on my YouTube series, I do want to keep it a bit more realistic. And I already feel like we might have stretched that a little bit by taking 2 quarterbacks that high in the draft. But again, we did just see potential with both, and we did very much need a backup quarterback. So I don't feel as bad about it. I can at least justify it. But taking 3s, I don't think so. What up, Bama? How you doing today, man? Like I even need to ask. I already know you're doing good. I already know you're doing good. But we don't need to take him just to sit on the bench. You know what I'm saying? We're simming ahead. It does him no good to be on the bench the entire time. Let's go ahead and take Woodson. We want him. There's really not a whole lot of players that I like at this point. 70 overall, I'm okay with that. 105, we got him at 156. But what I do love is his man coverage. 87 man coverage. He also fits our scheme very well. He's got good speed. He's got decent zone coverage too. If we got his awareness up, he's going to be a pretty solid player for us there. All right. Move the quarterback to running back. All right. Here we go.
You can't talk about this running back without.
And if we have trades available, I think this is the point where we start to take them. We don't really have people that we love at this point, right? So I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do at this point. So let's see. I mean, it has to be worth it. I'm not just going to trade down for no reason. But, for example, we can go ahead and get a 5th rounder next year. I think that makes a lot more sense to us. Moving up around in the next draft, you know, get a better player that we actually do like then. as opposed to not seeing anything we like right here now.
Columbus Aviators are now on the
All right. Here we go. This coach. Oh, man. All right. There's some players there. And that means my fantasy draft is starting soon. So you guys can help me out with it if you'd like. Let's look for a funny name now. I'm down. I'm down to find a funny name. We will find the funniest name that we can. You guys pay attention to that. I'm just going to look for App State because it's what I do. And then you guys, remember though, if you do see a name, remember what position he is so it's easy for me to find. Let's go down the list and do it. End the series off with a draft pick here. See what we can find. Ty Michael Scott. Dude. Ty Michael Scott, though. It's like the black version of The Office. I don't know. Let's keep looking. We'll go down and see, but I do like that name. All right. Pick a punter? Why would we do that? I'd rather find a funny name than pick a punter that's just want to get cut when we sim. You know what I'm saying? Kiyun? Kayun? I have no idea. Alright. Jesus Gore. Samuel Sellers. Quentin Clayton. Down the list. I stopped looking at App State. I dropped the ball, guys. Philly Morgaton. Philly Moore is his name. Philly Moore. Alright, what name are y'all liking, guys? What name are y'all preferring? Let's see. Ty Michael Scott might be the winner. Or Jesus Gore. What are y'all thinking? Kadarius Mason is there? Quadorius? Is it Quadorius? Philly Moore. It looks like most people are saying Jesus Gore. Oh my gosh, Iron. Oh my gosh. Everybody's saying Gore. Alright, we'll go Gore. Where is he? There he is. Cornerback, 3-4. Let's do it. 60 overall. That's fine. 88 speed. 74 man. 81 zone. His awareness, though. He doesn't even know he's on the field. He's just out there, like, staring at some pretty girl in the crowd as, like, the ball flies by him. Alright. There we go. And that will be it for the draft. Let's go ahead and check out our depth chart, though, with these new players. And then we are doing a sim, guys. Then we are doing a sim. And while we're doing the sim, I am going to need Sneaky Nation's help in my draft. Again, the stream was supposed to be yesterday. I was supposed to have the day off so I could do my fantasy draft. But I was sick yesterday. Had to move it to today during my fantasy draft. So I kind of figured the stream could help me out with it if you guys would like to. But yeah, he's actually down to an 81 overall here. 78, 78, 81, 81. Pretty good draft for us. All right. The Bears, 78 overall wide receiver. The Bengals, 76, 77. The Bills, they got that center that I liked. He was 77 overall. Fair enough. The Broncos, 78 running back. The Browns. Did the Browns trade away all their draft picks? Has that ever happened? They traded them all away. Not some of the draft picks. All of the draft picks. They traded their first away. They traded their second away. They traded their third away. They traded their fourth away. Fifth, sixth, seventh, all gone. What? What? Wow. All of them. 280 overall cornerbacks for the Bucks. Oh, these are the two guys that were, oh wait, this guy we were looking at. Kobe Narcisse. All of the draft picks. Good job, Browns. You know what? Do you know what I think happened? Do you know what I think happened, guys? I think they were just like, well, whoever we pick is gonna suck anyway, so we might as well. We might as well just go ahead and trade it away. Might as well, it's the same thing. At least maybe they got a proven prospect or something from somebody. Who knows? But I bet they were in their wardroom and they were just like, I mean, we could take this guy, but let's be honest. Like, let's just be real for a second. This guy's gonna suck. So let's just not. Alright. Here we go, Russell Mason. 78 right tackle in the 5th round. The Dolphins. Eagles, not much happening there. The Falcons, 77 defensive tackle. 49ers, an 80 overall wide receiver and a 76 overall wide receiver. Jorge Gresham. They also got a 75 wide receiver in the 5th round. So 3 pretty good wide receivers there. The Giants, 76 running backs, 2 of them. The Jags, 77 left tackles, 76 quarterback. Who got the other quarterback that you guys were curious about? Do y'all remember? He did light. Thanks for the follow, man. Jared Knight, 78 overall quarterback there. Dude, look at the draft they had. 75, 79, 78, 77, 76, 78. So, thus solves the mystery of where all the Browns draft picks went. Or at least the 1st and 2nd. I mean, I don't know if this was actually the Browns. But they had 3 first rounders, 2 second rounders, a 3rd rounder. They got another good player in the 5th round there. Great draft for the Jets. Unbelievable. The Lions, 2 good tackles here. The Rams got him, that's right. The Packers, 79 right tackle. Whoa! 88 overall fullback. Keaston Swain, 88 overall rookie. What? Wow. Unbelievable. What's his speed? I guess I probably passed the speed. No, it's right here. Only 72. Jeez. 88 overall rookie. Unbelievable. They got him in the 5th round, too. Wow. All right. Panthers, 79 corners, 76 quarterback. Patriots, all right, there we go. Raiders, 78 and 79 overall player. Here it is, the Rams, 81 overall, Kevin Mason. 81. Oh, geez, this draft is ridiculous. The Ravens just did not have a good draft. Here we go. Seahawks, 78. Steelers, 81 overall, corner Cedric Hunt, 76 there. The Texans, got a decent left tackle, I suppose. There's the Vikings. They had a few really good draft picks, actually. 79 overall free safety, 78 running back, 79 cornerback, and then 74 middle linebacker. So pretty good draft from them. And then that brings us back to us. All right. 87 right guard. Dang. Nice. Why would I take him, though? He just would have been on the bench. He literally would not be playing for us. He'd be 3rd string. There'd be no point. Or maybe even he'd be 4th string. I don't know. Ultimately, we didn't need him. We didn't need him. Taking him just to take him doesn't really solve anything. You know what I'm saying? Got a 99. No. I thought you said speed at first. I thought you were saying you got a quarterback with like 99 speed. All right. So, thus the sim begins, everybody. Thus the sim begins.